Okay, and we're back. Next up, we have Alex Shevchenko from Aurora Labs, and he's going to be talking to us about the onboarding the next billion people to Web3, which is very exciting. Alex, if you want to talk a little bit about yourself and take us through how we can get to the next billion people.
Sure, absolutely. My pleasure is indeed to be here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World Crypto Economic Forum. A little bit about myself. I'm the tech guy. I'm a PhD. I was doing my PhD in Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, originally from Ukraine. Unfortunately, because of the current situation, not living in Ukraine. And for already, probably 7 years, I'm in crypto space. Was starting working with the Bitfury, more focused on the permissioned blockchains in the beginning, but later on switched to the Near ecosystem and joined my schoolmate Ilya, and we started to build stuff to bridge Ethereum and Near world together. So my talk today will be a little bit more general. I'm not here to sell you the solutions that we are building. I would like just to show to you one giant problem that we are facing as an industry altogether, and I think that the sooner we will start actually taking care of it and taking care of the solution to this problem, the better it will be to everyone in this industry. So the problem, again, and people are starting to speak about it. The problem is how the heck we are going to onboard billion users to the blockchain. Now, I would like to start, as always, what's the reason? Why? Why do we want to do it? And from my point of view, it is pretty simple. Blockchain at the moment and crypto as a subset of the blockchain applications is a pretty niche application in general. We have about 10, maybe 20 million people all over the world trying to use blockchain. The majority of whom are scammers and just the people who are trying to get some profits. And unfortunately, the true innovation is happening within a very limited amount of teams that are actually building stuff. So is it good or not? Well, from my point of view, it is not very good, because it is not this kind of state of affairs is not opening the whole set of possibilities for the blockchain, because this is the tech that potentially can change the world as we know it, right? So from my point of view, this is a major problem right now. So why? In order to change the world, right? Nothing is changing in the narrative for the blockchain. Now, but why? Why we are failing? Why? What is happening right now? Why we are not moving forward? Well, the answer is pretty simple. I would like to share you just one simple graph from the Etherscan. Take a look at this. So this is the Ethereum unique addresses chart. Okay, Ethereum, the biggest blockchain ecosystem. People are constantly joining it. People are constantly creating new addresses there, and you can see that the speed of the increase is well, linear. If we will take into account the fact that people are actually usually creating additional addresses over time in Ethereum, then this graph will be transformed into the graph of the users that will look something like this. The amount of users of the blockchain right now is starting to plateau. And that is the problem. It means that there is no adoption. From my point of view, there are two major problems for this. One problem is the scalability of the blockchain, right? We obviously know the problems with Ethereum and the high gas fees there. But another problem is the user experience, right? So I'm not going to go very deep into the first problem that is out there. Lots of teams are working on building the solutions to scale Ethereum or to scale the blockchain in general. One of them is Near Protocol, who is building the scalable, sharded, horizontally adaptable, dynamically adaptable blockchain to the lot, right? And Aurora, the project that we are building, is based on top of Near, so we are reusing the scalability in our solution. However, I must admit that there are many other teams who are working in that direction. So my kindest regards to all of them, and thanks for moving the technology forward. However, there is another thing, which is, from my point of view, even more important than the scalability of the technology, and this is the user experience. Just let's take a look at the following example. Imagine that you're a blockchain game or a game developer for the mobile, and you would like to onboard your users to the blockchain. You would like to you would like to add some kind of blockchain mechanics, and give an ability for people to see the value of the blockchain. What do you need to do in order to give an ability for the users to do this? Well, everything starts with the fact that they need to install a wallet software, probably MetaMask, install then the exchange software, create accounts in both of them, do the KYC in the exchange, move some money from the bank account to the exchange, buy several tokens, most probably three of them, move all of the three tokens out of the exchange to the wallet into one network, and probably use the bridge, move it to another network. And then on this network, every time when there is an interaction with the game, the user would need to confirm and actually spend a little bit of a network-based token for the fees. This is insane. Like already on the second step of this plan, users will not be able to follow this. Blockchain user experience and the tech that is there is too complicated for ordinary people to be able to use it. And I do understand, as a tech guy, I do understand all of the nature why these things are happening, why people need to have their own wallets, why they need to take care of the sign-in transactions every time. But we are, from my point of view, we are too stuck in this in these concepts. We need to change the way how we are thinking about it. Instead of doing things like that, the user onboarding to the blockchain should be completely hidden. Another example is the following. I'm the user of the YouTube. YouTube is exposing to me the following business model. Either I watch ads or I'm buying a subscription. And I do not think of paying per video to the CDN, content delivery network, for the fact that this content is delivered to my laptop, right? So and that's okay. This can be hidden. So moreover, YouTube is using not only CDN, but it's using Cloudflare, it is using servers for storage, it is using many, many, many other stuff that is completely hidden from the end user. The business model of YouTube is much simpler than the underlying tech of the YouTube. And this is what we need to give an ability for the developers and builders to exercise. So the business models should be able to hide absolutely the whole blockchain user experience. In Aurora, I would like to spend 1 minute, last minute. So I would like everybody to understand that this is a major problem. I encourage everybody in the ecosystem to move towards solving this issue, making sure that the user experience of the blockchain is quite good. I encourage everybody who are listening to this also check out our steps into this direction. So there are some new advanced technologies that we are building in Aurora. The project that you're looking for is called Aurora Plus, and it was recently released and now is available. This project is capable, this product is capable of delivering to the users personalized gas fees for the transactions, which later will be transformed into the subscription models for the blockchain access. And obviously the subscription will be possible with a banking card instead of the crypto payments. So here, Aurora Plus is actually given an ability for people to move from per second tariffication into the subscription plans for a month when using the blockchain. Thanks, everybody. Let's move towards the onboarding and mass adoption together.
Thank you, Alex, for your insights on the challenges that we're facing to onboard 1 billion users. I have also heard that in order for us to reach mass adoption, basically the utility, the blockchain is actually hidden from the user, and they actually don't know that it's driving what they're using. And if it's seamless like that, it'll actually bring on a lot more people.
Oh, Cindy, I'm with you here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so where can people find you if they want to reach you or connect with you?
Oh, the simplest way, just to search for Aurora project. The website is aurora.dev, and you can always find me on crypto Twitter, Alex Aurora Dev.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you want to just hang around for a few more minutes and answer any questions that the audience might have. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks, Cindy.
Okay, and before we go into our next presentation, we will take a quick short break. So we'll be right back.